Afternoon bait. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For the Broncos, the left fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Suzuki.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Popped up. Chipper moving to his left. He's got it one away. Into the box now. Wade Boggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Wood is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Drilled to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. That will bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Griffey.
And he'll take strike one on the fat. Fastball registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Alomar is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Chipper Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Griffey, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. While the throw pulls him off the bat. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now the 2-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now batting, Ryan McCann. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Scott comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Betts has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
A bouncer to the left side. Lindor is right there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. First delivery to him on the way. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton from the stretch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. He squares and it's in the air. So striding in, Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the count will be full. Betts at second with 2 down. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's one away. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Scott looks in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Mike Scott, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, Mike.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Now back.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ichiro Suzuki is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Pitch popped up. Alomar trying to get there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kerry Wood, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Kerry.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Grounded, foul. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 51 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Riding in, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Scott looks in. Here's the 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the slurve is over, and it's back to a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with one away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. Softly hit here to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. In now, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in this last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that's in there, 2-1. Two and 2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
In there, a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 2. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Scott. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Again, another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Corey Seager is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. The tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Lofton facing back. Still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Scott has his sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with A.J. Ramos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Left side. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Brian.
Splitters high, ball 1. Swing and a liner. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial. MVP. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped straight up. Lindor into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled away. Lindor is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And there he goes towards second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner going a second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Lofton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. The first pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 now to Mookie.
1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cano. Now pitching.
So
Doolittle.
ready with the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. First and second now, 1 man out.
He's going.
And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 1-2 is offered out and missed. He chased. Brett Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here it comes.
The first baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ryan Zimmerman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Zimmerman.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Moving under it, Gwynn makes the play, 1 away. Ozuna. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lofton on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Sean Doolittle. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey is 2 for 3 and looking for more heat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3-1 to him now. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Blake Trinan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Wade Boggs. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman.
And that's in there for a strike.
Jones.
Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
1-1 to count. And it's 1-2. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one to Thomas. They get him both. So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last. At that. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. That's popped up. Coming on is Ozuna, and that'll get down for a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jose Ramirez.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And that one got a piece of him.
The pitcher, number 39, Blake Treinen.
Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Trout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jose Alvarado gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I love. When the win, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun. I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious, ma. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, girl, doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Time baseball.
Leading off for the Gamblers, the right
First
fielder,
pitch on its way from Lee.
Gwynn.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the
First
ball
pitch,
game, but he misses
4
it for
o'clock.
strike 1.